Here we go, back on our pilgrimage. Exciting stuff. Really late start though to the YouTube, huh? But we have a big gambling day on Sims, so if you're on YouTube, you may not get a benefit from that or care about that, but I do, and some people here do. Alright guys, come to the YouTube. Let me give you the link. Come to the YouTube, guys. Guys, go load YouTube. You can stay on Sims 2, but definitely go to YouTube. We need the numbers. I have a gun, and I pointed at you. I hope you understand that. All right, everyone. Because the YouTube numbers are more important than the Sims numbers right now, because we gotta grow, right? So, however, one day, Sims is gonna be my only home, I think. Maybe. Gay, what's up, Gio? One day. Maybe not. Maybe I'll always be on YouTube half. I don't know. Half on YouTube. Who knows? Let's start playing though. I wish you safety in your travels. Now there's 2 discs. Is it at some point going to want to swap the disc? You know what I like about this game though is I do like they removed random encounters actually. It is like a... It makes it a brisk change of pace to play this. You fight sometimes, but it's just like when you run into stuff. Oh, wolves? Like maybe now. What should we do? They're behind us too. It's okay, Julio. Alright, we got Alf here with us. He's an adult. Soup cat. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn the bot on, right? I don't know if I did that. Oh, no, the bot's on. Bot is on. Just need to put it to that thing. There we go. Alf. Yeah, his name's Alf. The night guy's name is Alf, yeah. It's Arufu, but I think Alf is fine. Oh, it said a weird name like Firewolf. That's, you know, pinwheel cut thing. Like that's like I think it might have the same name in Chrono Trigger. Firewolf. Firewolf. Start over here. They should team up probably. Sleep? Srip? Who's the bee thing? Where's Zoop Cats? I see. I think you guys are coming over there. It does help, man. I've looked at the numbers, and the most important thing is how many viewers you have on YouTube. More important than... I like the little animations on the portraits. They don't need to do that. That's a nice little touch. Like they're different effect or different... Look, he's gonna... Yeah. Like that. Return to a crisp. Okay. You know what's going to be interesting? When we play the real version of this, we'll see the real combat, which is different than this. It'll also have the random encounters, though. Because this series actually has random encounters. I mean, Tales of Destiny next, Director's Cut. We get back into that again, since it's in the... I'm thinking... Oh, hold on, let me say this again. Let me go back. I'm thinking Tales of Destiny next, because we've never played that. We've never played that before. In this, we've never played that before. I've never played that. I don't know if you guys have seen it or something, but I've never played it. So, How have we not killed this one, bro? The one up there. Pinwheel cut. Chris? I'm pretty tired over here. Don't bitch, okay? She always says that. You're like, I need help, I'm pretty tired here, I'm pretty ragged here. She goes, shut up. Chris could use a heal. I got it, okay, just wait a minute. Hey Dingus, welcome to YouTube. Overall, I think this game's pretty solid, little game. It's if you've never played the original, well, we haven't played the original. And you didn't know it existed. You probably have no issue with this game. However, if you do know the original, you might, because they took a part of a trilogy and made it one game. Thank you, Chris. So, and drastically changed the style and everything. Drastically. Okay. Come on, bro. Kill them. They're never gonna kill these guys. These wolves are rough. Wolves are rough. Try sleep? I've never done that. Put him to sleep. Sleep. It sounds like beautiful music there. Let's see. Did angels write that? Wow. I can't do this anymore? Good thing it doesn't wake him up when you're beating him to death. That's good. Heck yeah. I guess. Nice, some XP and Goa. Julio leveled up. Chris leveled up. Alf leveled up. What? Why is he so much stronger? He's only level 6. That doesn't make sense. See, adults are totally different. Yeah, they're cheaters. Why is his stats so good if he's only level 5? That's crazy. I mean, obviously that's a change they made, like, to make the game work right, but it doesn't make sense. Whose boat is this? Hey, Chris. Was this the boat that we saw pass us by on our way from when we were in front of Nagal Island? It is the one. Well, it looks like it. But, so is it, so is Rhodey here? Kevin's grandson? Is he aiming? Is he talking about the youth that's going after the Garga? Yeah. It looks like his boat, but there's probably tons of boats that look like him. His boat. It's probably not his boat, right? No, it is his boat. It almost certainly is his boat. Why else would it be here, bro? Almost certainly is his boat. Huh? What now? Oh, that's him. That's the guy chasing a giant monkey. You know, send it back. Hey, is that Rhodey? Rhodey! Watch out! Uh-huh. Ah. Crap. Trapped. Rhodey? You need some help? I can deal with this little nothing by myself? Wait, how do you know my name? Right, to... No. No, shut up! Uh-huh. Anime? Anime.
人の荷物に手を出すからこうなるんだ。浜に上がった途端出てくるとはずる賢い魔獣だぜ。
This is what happens if you mess with people, I guess. What I don't know really what happened with his monkey. But it said something like that.
人の荷物に手を出すからこうなるんだ。浜に上がった途端出てくるとはずる賢い魔獣だぜ。
We steal people's stuff. You steal human stuff, that's gonna happen too. That's cool, man. Wow, good job. Rhodey is strong. Well, of course, they're chasing after the Garga. Of course you gotta be strong. Oh, who are you guys? And how do you know that? Oh, sorry, we didn't introduce ourselves yet. I'm Chris. I'm Julio. We're pilgrims. I think we went by you when we were by Nurgle Island. Do you remember? Oh, he doesn't remember. You had a really serious expression. Julio was calling you from the deck over and over, but you didn't stop. Yeah. Yeah. And you missed the chance to actually run into the Garga. Tagura was ruined. It was a big shock. Yeah, true. Listen, I understand how painful this is for you guys. Oh, I'm Alf. I understand how your feelings on this, sir. I'm Alf. Well, listen, you guys are kind of deciding all this on your own. But, how do you know about me? Well, at Nurgle Island, Tagura, we met Kevin, your grandpa. Oh, my freaking grand's talking too much. Also, I met these kids here at Cheetah. I didn't meet your grandfather. Oh, I see. By the way, Rhodey, what are you doing now? What do you pretend to do now? You're not just recklessly chasing the Garga, are you? Well, I was thinking I'm gonna go to Bolton and Beach and finish and deal with the Garga there. I'm sure he's gonna get on land in Beach. I'm sure he's going to get on land. What is a good phrase for that? Like I'm sure he's gonna come out of the water there. I'm sure he's going to make himself seen there. I'm sure he's gonna make an appearance there. How can you say that for sure? Well, that's the prophecy of the witch. Just like the prophecy, just like the witch's prophecy, the Garga attacked Tagura, right? Come ashore. Yeah, that's not bad, Gio. Oops, I missed a part of that there. Okay. There was a time I went to a beach when I was practicing my swordsmanship, and I learned of that. Fortune then, or sorry, not fortune. See, I was in a fortune. Prophecy, foretelling, and that's what. In Tagura, it happened just the same. Okay, hold on. Yogo, help me out for a second. Let me see. I'm sick. Guess that'll just be words, right? Huh. When people forget the abundance given to them by the earth, and the mountains will pass over the sea, then the people will lament. They're scream. It's like the scene. What is the thing about like Conan? And the people will people will lament. People will lament. They will be lament and they will cry. Is that the saying? Is that the thing? I guess it does kind of sound like a fortune, I guess, or a foretelling. When people, the time when people forget the abundance of the earth, then the mountain will surpass the ocean, will pass the ocean, which I guess is the Gelga, right? And then people will lament. Will cry and lament. There's gotta be a way, a more flowery way to say that, but this is how it's been told to Nerba and Ambish, in the regions of Nelva and Ambish. So is he? It's kind of like folklore, right? That these things, these fortunes. So it was what, 20 years ago? It wasn't that long ago, I guess. Misfortune came from the ocean and laid waste, right? It made it into a mess. That's it. Next is going to go to Ambish when Bolt is on the coast. So there I'm going to beat the Garga. But how do you intend to fight something so big? Even if you have great faith in yourself, it's still... It's not an enemy that you can down with a sword. You can fell with a sword. I have a way. I'm not trying to start some kind of reckless fight. Oh, I've talked too much. I gotta get going. There's something I want to check out in 2L. Wait, bro. What does that mean? Half pants or this? She's calling him half pants. Calling him half pants. Why? Knee trousers, pair of shorts. Oh, duh. She's calling him Mr. Shorts. He's wearing shorts? I didn't even notice that. Okay. Hey, Mr. Shorts. Wait a minute. Gookie. Huh? What do you call it? What's wrong with shorts? No, it's not that. They're cool. What's the thing about the shorts? They're cool. Totally cool. We're heading to Ambish. So... maybe we could go along together? It might be nicer. Unfortunately, guys, you guys would get in the way, so you'd hold me back. I'm gonna go by myself. Bye. Listen, Rhodey, if we go together, we're all going the same way anyway. And maybe you can teach me swordsmanship? Nope, I don't wanna. Well, come on. You don't need to say that. We can go together. Nope, I said I don't wanna. Foo-foo. 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 Sure. Well, it sure is fascinating. You sure are fascinating. Are you sure you don't want to come with us? You too, man? You guys are real annoying. Come on, real persistent, huh? Well, it's true. Listen, I don't know what it is, but I like that you're wearing shorts. What? I like that you're wearing shorts. Come on, man. We should go together, right? Because of the shorts? Oh, jeez. Alright, I got it, guys. I'll go with ya. Fine. If you want to go together, we'll go together. But don't hold me back, okay? I'll leave you behind. Heck yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Rhodey joined the party. Real reluctant about that, isn't he? He doesn't seem to wanna. It's a dead end. No good. No dice. Well, my dad always said I don't know what direction I'm going. Can't tell my ass from my shoe. Sorry, guys. Jeez. Sorry, guys. Huh? There's monsters already, huh? Where? Where's the monsters? What? We can see them. I feel like we can see them. Rhodey's impressive. And I can fight these giant spiders, I guess. They're fire spiders too? Everything's on fire out here, bro. Like, everything breathes fire. Hey, he has a skill thing too. Jump cut. Jump cut. Different skill though. Rhodey, you're cool. Hey, come on, man. Watch out for the monsters. Pay attention. Rhodey's... Why do we think Rhodey's so cool? Can we calm down with this? I don't know how cool he really is, honestly. I don't know about... I know the characters are loving Rhodey. I don't know if I feel the same way, though. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to change the angle of the TV to be a little more, sharp. I keep forgetting that. I was trying to look at the Linda poster and see how far I went over. What is this skulls? Are we poison? Oh, it's gotta be poison, right? I'm gonna die. Whoa. These guys are tough. This is a weird balanced game right now. Like, they're having us fights though, it's clearly way too hard for us. But it's not too hard for them. So it's like, whoa, look, but we're children here. I can't do it anymore, Chris. Keep trying. Don't be... You don't want to be Crybaby Julio anymore. Do we have an antidote? We have a B-ball, and I still don't know what that does. What's a B-ball do? Nothing? Okay. Let's just take some herbs there. What up, morning? What's up, Brizzle? What up, Brizzle? We are currently, what is it? This guy here wants to fight a giant sea monster, and we're helping him. We're still on our quest to see all the 5 magic mirrors. We've seen 2 so far. Let's see, she can unleash bees, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. What's up, Sam? B-ball lets you play hoops. B-ball is for the basketball people. I hear you guys saying that, but like in the game, what is it for? I mean, I appreciate what you guys are saying, okay? I get it and I appreciate it, but in the game, what does it do? In the game, what does it do? Also for the record, she was Welcome, Sam. Nice to see you, man. Welcome, Brizzle. Nice to see you guys. I think this game's pretty cool so far. It's not the most crazy though, right? The combat's not the most in-depth. But I do want to see where the story goes. I am hyped to see where the story goes. And here's the thing. This is part of a long-running series that people do like. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Oh no, are we gonna take damage from the poison? I'm tired. I guess the poison doesn't really hurt us. Not really sure about that. It's got creative spells. We unleash bees. That's something. We unleash bees. Also, this is a game you don't get to see anywhere. Just for the record, no big deal. But nobody, even Japanese people generally don't know this game exists. This version of this game exists. Like, you'd have to, not only is this niche, is this unheard of, to weebs, actual Japanese people barely play this version of the game. There you go. Nice. I like how chill it is, kinda. I kinda dig that. Alright, well... we did it. Yeah, you're good. I'm not gonna lose to you, old man. Ugh. Everybody keeps calling me old guy. Everybody keeps calling me that. Pops. Pops? Everybody keeps calling me Pops. Sorry, bro. What can we say? Hey, good afternoon, guys. Are you going to TL? I'm a merchant I'm after profit. Porka. I'm going to Nerba to get some goods from Nerba right now. But Nerva, what didn't they have a giant sea monster come up on land? Which is horrible. No, are the people okay? Yeah, I think so. The buildings are all messed up, but everybody seems to be okay, trying to get the town back to normal. Yeah, they were trying to rebuild the town. Okay, so what happened was this giant sea monster came out from this island and just went and destroyed like 2 places so far. And now we know where they're going, the 3rd place. We were trying to get there ahead of time and warn the king. Oh man, that's a mess. Well, all I got is, I'm just a traveling merchant, but maybe I can help some. Anyways, is there anything you guys need? If you need something, go ahead and buy stuff. There's some bad monsters around here. So, what do you need? Let's see, what do you got? Oops. What do you got? I clicked the wrong button. Just rings, it looks like. Wit ring, speed ring, magic resist ring. How much does this cost? 200? I'll buy one of these. I'll buy a speed ring. There you go. Anything else? No, that's good. I'm fine. Thank you later, bro. The music is chill for sure. Like the vibes, yeah. Yeah. And again, this is part of a long-running series, believe it or not. It's part of Legend of Heroes, like Trails in the Sky. This is a much earlier entry. This is the port of the 3rd one for Saturn. Okay, nothing over there. And Saturn, not many people play anything on Saturn at all, so that's cool too, I think. Saturn's got a cool look to it, which you don't get to see too often. There's not that many Saturn games. Okay, how is the game so far? Also, why do strippers have bad parents? Well, I think that's reverse, right? Why are women strippers? Because they have bad parents, probably. Right, like... most strippers probably have daddy issues, of course. Right? That's almost certainly true. Is there any, like, real data on that? Like, has anybody ever polled strippers about their father? Is there any real data on that? I wonder. But, like, I know, like, with how people are, they probably would try to hide that detail, but I feel like if you actually dug into it, it would be pretty obvious. They'd have to, like, if they did they should go around to all the strippers and do like a full like character analysis to try to figure out why they became strippers. I don't think it'd be all that mysterious. I like the game so far. I think it's cool. It's like it's kind of like a pilgrimage, which not many games are. I realized that playing Breath of Fire 3, that one has a pilgrimage story too. Usually, I'd say the story's like, usually the narrative like a JRPG is like a hero story, right? In itself, it's usually about like the main characters becoming a hero, right? That's usually the JRPG kind of the stereotype. This one is more about seeing this world and like learning about it, and like something's going on while you're doing it. So it's like it's that kind of it's a bit of a different kind of narrative, which you see a couple times. There are some other JRPGs with that kind of thing. Like example, Breath of Fire 3 actually, coincidentally, is similar. Hey Rody. We're just saying there's something you wanted to look for in tier? What kind of thing? Okay, there's an old lady named Jenny. Like Forrest Gump. Like Forrest Gump. Didn't he used to say that? Jenny? Okay, so there's apparently an old lady named Jenny that lives here that came from Bolt in Ambish. Ambish is Bolton is where we're trying to go to warn them about the monster. So I assume he wants to talk to this old lady, Jenny. I swear Forrest Gump says that, right? Doesn't he? Wait, been out of the loop. Did he finish Breath of Fire 3? Yeah, we did. Well, Saturn was great. Got one now too. Nice. Yeah, no, we finished Breath of Fire 3. This is the main game slot right now, Sam. So yeah, we did. It was a couple weeks ago now, I think. A couple weeks ago now. But of course, I think you've been generally coming in on Super Robot Day, which is always Super Robot Wars. So I mean that makes sense. Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking this up. Jenny Forrest Gump. He says it funny, right? Family Guy Forrest Gump. Leonard Skinner. What? I just want to see the scene where he says, where Forrest Gump says Jenny. That's all I want to see. I'm gonna find this. I swear it exists. He says Jenny in a funky way. What's up, Leave? I'm not a smart man, Jenny. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if she says it in this part. Does he even talk to her in this one? You guys know what I'm talking about, though. How was it? Did the game have a fulfilling ending? That's a good question.
I guess there just aren't enough rocks.
Jenny. Okay. Why everyone hates Jenny. I just want to hear Forrest Gump. Maybe this part. You gotta say his name at some point. Come on.
Forrest.
Toxic or not?
I'm sick.
What, do you have a cough due to cold?
I have some kind of virus, and the doctors they don't know what it is, and there isn't anything they can do about it.
This is gonna be depressing now.
You could come home with me. Jenny, you and
Jenny.
little Forrest could come stay at my house in Greenbow. I'll take care of you if you're sick.
What the hell, guys? toxic or not? Forrest and Jenny from Forrest Gump. Cinema therapy? What is this? They make like...
Man,
Here we go. Jenny.
but I know what love.
He didn't even say Jenny.
You don't want to marry me because she doesn't believe she's worthy of that love.
Well, you running off too.
I'm not running.
There are aspects of her and Forrest's relationship that are
Okay, anyway, stupid. These people actually analyze... these people actually analyze movies like that? Uh-huh. Alright. Therapy. The therapist's eye. I cannot imagine a view I care about less than a therapist view. Cannot imagine one I care about less than that. Anyway. Okay, so Jen A. Alright. Old lady transfer. She moved here from Bolt. If we meet her, I might learn something else about the witch's prophecy. So, okay. So let me tell you guys the story, because I understand maybe you're tuning in and you haven't seen more of the game. So I can explain a little bit so far. So the main two kids here, Julio and Christina are their names. Let me show you something too. Let me save state here and show you like the intro. You can get an impression of what this game is like. Okay. And why it's cool, why this version is cool. So those two kids, they apparently there's this ritual, this coming of age ceremony that people from their town do. I forget the name of the town. It's got a kind of goofy little name, but they do this thing where they go out in the world, right, and they go visit these 5 magic mirrors, they call them, these 5 shrines, and it's how they prove that they're adults, and they go out and they come back, and so they're doing it. Christina is actually doing it a year late. I think she's 13 and you're 12, or she's 14 and you're 13. I think that's right. She's 14 and you're 13. But she was sick last year, so she didn't do it. She was supposed to do it by herself last year, but she was sick, so she didn't. So the two of you are going out together to do it, and they have this little silver dagger that is they give the people to show people that they're doing it, like so they know they're on the pilgrimage. And when you have the dagger, they give you free room and board, which is pretty nice. It's been pretty convenient. They give you free room and board. They'll help you. They'll let you travel on their boat or whatever for free. However, when we actually got on a boat, the captain made us work. Of course, right? He made us actually work. We had to swab the decks and stuff. But basically, that's what we're doing. We're setting out, trying to see the world and become adults. And in the process, we've learned that the last person that did this, that wasn't doing the ritual, was a witch, a white witch, and she told these different prophecies to people that are coming true now. They're coming true now. And so now there's something going on, obviously, right? But we don't really know what it is, and we're just trying to do our little thing. But we're clearly going to get wrapped up in it. Something happening in some way. And now, like, that monster shows up out of the water. He's not in the movie. But there's some kind of, like, sea monster, like the things in One Piece, that's coming out of the ocean and destroying stuff. And she foretold that. So, we're following that a little bit. And these other two guys, we got this guy. We met his grandfather. His grandfather was, what, a miner? Well, not a miner. He made gemstones in this mine, though. Like, he made them. They put them in this swamp, and they left it there, and then it turned into this, like, gemstone, and you go get it. And he used to do that, too, I guess. But he's also a really good swordsman. Kind of ridiculous. He seems badass. He's kind of like, we saw him just, like, floating on a boat by himself. Then he just went by us. He's out for revenge because his family was killed by the sea monster. And they got this guy with a cape. His name's Alf. I don't really get his deal. He's kind of goofy. Christina says he reminds her of Julio, which is not necessarily a compliment. And he does. He is weird. When we first met him, he was hungry and asking for food. right? And we gave him food. We gave him some dried barley. We had some pack, some kind of like I don't know. We got it from somebody a little bit earlier, and so we gave him that, and he ate. And he's kind of a bizarre guy. He's strong though, but I don't know anything about him. I'm sure he has some kind of reason he's like this. And that's everything so far, pretty much. We've seen 2 of the 5 mirrors. The first mirror we saw, you see like a vision, like it's like a scrying mirror, so it's a pool. And the first one we saw like a peaceful thing, and then darkness started swooping in, you know, like taking over. So we're like, what the fuck? And everybody said that they always saw pretty like nice things when they looked at it. So clearly, something bad is happening. Might not be a smart man. The Irish guy watching Forrest Gump then steals ideas from Forrest Gump to give to Eddie. Are you calling me Forrest Gump? Am I Forrest Gump now? That would be funny though if he did that. Yes, that would be very funny. The only clue we have about the Gargo right now is the witch's foretelling. I see. Well then, let's search for this Jenny. Sure. Let's try to find her. I'm gonna find Jenny. Because King Nordic escaped, I'm standing guard here. Is this where? Oh, why do I go up by myself? Julio? That's Narrabassassel out there. You really don't know where you're going, do you? You got a bad sense of direction, bro. Sorry, why did they just let you run out there? Look, they just let you go by yourself instead of stopping you. Then they stop you when you're like half a mile out there. Okay, we'll just talk to everybody now. See what we can learn. So, what is the name of this place? Does this menu say where we are? It says we're in chapter 1 still. Bro, we're still in chapter 1? That's crazy. But however, there was a prequel chapter. Oh, whatever. Rure. Old man Rure. His name Rure? Rure, at a time like this, man, where did he go? He left it, his house is still empty. Where did that guy get to? Man, worried about Red again? Okay, Red's his grandson. And he works at the, post. Oops, that was all new. A long time ago, Rude used to be a brave sailor, apparently. Huh. But now he's just an old man, now he's just a ridiculous old man that's crying about his grandson. He used to be a sailor. What is this place? From this place here, this town here, there's Nelba, and farther away, there is the checkpoint to Chenum country. Chenum. Everybody need to, if we need to get anything, we have whatever. We can use our gear with a smile, guys. What's up, Jimmy? I can't believe this game exists. Yeah, well, good. Because you shouldn't believe it. But it does exist. And it's cool. Not many people really would. If somebody's into trails, they might really be surprised by this game. They might be. It is a pretty rare thing. Because, like, okay, so there's, if you know the Trail series, we have the newer ones, right? Before Trails in the Sky, there were 6 games, okay? No, 5 games, sorry. There were 5 games in the series, all written by similar staff. They're not bad games. Like, lots of people write them off because they're before they know of. but there's 1 through 5. This is a remake of the third one for Saturn, and if anybody knows about those games, they might be surprised to find out this game is ported by Hudson and made anime. You're not allowed in there. You're not allowed in the premises. So is the king in here? We can't allow you to visit. We can't allow you to see him. To be seen. I'm trying to think of a term. And like, it's to, like he's a king, so they're saying like have an audience. We can't permit you to have an audience with him. He's currently busy with the details of repairing the kingdom. So, sorry, I can't really deal with you. The king's in here? Uh-huh. Minato, the king of Minato. Nordic. That's where he's living for now. Huh. So, regular people, I'm sorry, but we can't have you regular riffraff coming in here. It seems like Nerba's in bad shape. And then all of a sudden, just like Kojiro, a giant monster came and attacked the town. I can't even believe it. Can't imagine such a thing. Me neither. What's up, Koji? Me neither. I've been enjoying it so far. This game. Hey, Gramps. Do you know about Jenny? Old lady Jenny? Jenny? I drink tea with her all the time. She's my tea buddy. Comes by. She'll be coming by soon to drink some tea. Okay. Sure, I guess. So Jenny comes by here to drink tea. You can talk to this lady, yeah. Santos. Fisherman Santos. He went out fishing and saw the Garga. So people that are looking for new information about the Gargo come by his house. Where is his house? Oh, it's to the southeast. It's southeast of town. Southeast part of town. That's a clue for us, right? Because we're interested in that, I guess. Did we in the inn already? Yes. Did I go in the inn already? I need a system for this. I think I did, right? No? Oh, yeah, oh, pilgrims. Nice to see ya. Miss? How did you know that we were pilgrims so easily? Well, your age and just looking at your faces, I could tell. And, I mean, the guys with you in their dirty clothes. It's just, that man with his dirty clothes is not no one. Huh? His dirty clothes? Mr. Dirty Clothes? You can't ever search anything. I don't know why I bother. There's never anything in those things. Also, something else, guys. I don't know if we want to vote on this, but I was thinking about, at some point in the future, bringing back the retrospective bit where we were going to play, what was it? All the old Dragon Quest games, all the old Final Fantasy games. I was thinking about bringing that back too. We would have to start on what? Final Fantasy 5 or Dragon Quest 5? I would like to finish that attempt too. Maybe that's a good thing to do on YouTube, I don't know. Santos just a bit ago saw a Garga. Surprising, huh? And then it came back. Well, it came back in one piece. He's got good luck. Good thing he didn't get killed by it. Up in the store. I don't know if anybody's interested in that or not. Obviously, it would end with Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. It would go. The retrospective was going to be Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6, Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6, Chrono Trigger, then Chrono Cross. I want to do that because Chrono Trigger, obviously people love it, but I don't think it's looked at in the contemporary place it holds. Like, a lot of the staff comes from those games, right? Came from Dragon Quest, those recent Dragon Quest games, or the recent Final Fantasy games. A lot of the staff comes from one or the other game studio. So I find that very interesting, and it's cool. Welcome, guys. What do you got? Hold on. Press the wrong button. Iron Sword, is that better? Oh, it is better. We got 4 people now. Holy moly. 4 people now. This one's okay, worse actually. Leather, okay, leather armor, small shield, silver staff. That's good. Moon robe. Huh. Okay, the sword's good. I'll try buying one of those, I think. Yeah. And then I'll buy the staff too. I don't know if the sword, if we need 2 swords or not. Yeah. The leather armor is better. I guess I need that too. Okay. Yeah, I got leather armor. It made a noise even. Do I need the leather shield? Oh no, wait, I have the leather. That's the armor. This is the shield. I need the shield. Shield's good too, it says. Okay. I'm gonna have to convert my Goa, huh? Now what's the rate here? 20 Pia? I'll take it. It's fine. Anything else? Yeah. I wanted to get her the robe, right? Oh, the staff? Not the robe, the staff. Nice. Okay. Now let's equip everyone. Did I give him a new weapon? I did, right? Okay, let's look at it. 64 attack. Resist magic goes down 3 points. Is the eye tracker on? Is it not on today? I don't think it's on, is it? I guess I didn't start it up yesterday. Toby Ghost. Okay. We're doing gambling in a little bit, guys, on Sims. So if you haven't signed up on Sims yet, consider it, because we're doing gambling today. In a couple hours. What I'm going to do is around 6, a little bit after 6, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get something to eat. And then I'm going to start the Carl stream and we're going to gamble. I'm thinking trucking, unless you guys have something else you'd rather see. I'm thinking Carl trucking. I'll have to set that up, but I'll have time. Yeah, Ghost we're going to, yeah. Resist magic 53. Speed 59 to 58. No, intelligence 32 to 31. So we lose a little bit on that. We lose a bit on everything except attack. But, does it really matter? No, right? Julio probably just wants the better attack. Okay, now what about armor? Oh, we have 2 of those. I shouldn't have bought one. That's fine, though. My luck goes down significantly if I switch to leather armor. The shield? Just better. Makes it a little slower. I'll put it on. Okay, what about rings? Gloves. We have a white stone equipped. What if I use a speed ring? It'll lower my resistance a little bit, 49, 47. Speed will go up a lot. Luck will go down. That's not really worth that. Okay, so then let's change. See what he needs. Anything? Oh, he could use the fire sword and gain a fair amount from it. Yeah, I'll equip it. The leather, he already has. He has shorts as his accessory. His shorts are his accessory. What? Okay. Bizarre. The speed ring makes him lose 1 defense or 3 speed. I think that's worth it. And he doesn't need to wear his stupid shorts. Alright, now what about her? What did I get for the staff? Silver staff, yeah. 40 attack, 62 knowledge, 24 spirit, 38 luck. That's fine. I'll use that. Okay. We can save. LOL, why the shorts? I have no idea. She commented on him wearing the shorts in the dialogue. I don't know what the big deal about his shorts are. I don't know. But they are a big deal. In that, like, the game makes him an item. She comments on it. I don't I don't know. This is Santo's house, huh? Oh, I'm watching it for him. Even though it was Santo, he's probably in the bay. Okay. Who's this? I have to think. Somebody get attack here? I'm scared. You know something I just noticed? That a lot of characters have 2 dialogue things, but it's hard to tell whose it's gonna be. Oh, does that go outside? Yeah, it's gotta, right? That longhouse has gotta go outside. We've been in this one, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's the old lady. That's the old guy that says the lady comes by. And this is not her, right? Jenny. Where is she? Because of the mess with the Garga, we don't have enough shares. So all I got is free time now. We're fishermen, so we don't want Nolba to get attacked like... I mean, we don't got this time to get attacked like Nolba. But it sucks we're not able to go out on the sea. Who's this guy? Is this Santos? Yeah, it's Santos. I'm Santos. Oh. You guys want to hear about Garga? Well, just seeing the Garga has made me really popular for some reason. Just seeing his head. So where did you see the Garga? It was east of Rope Island. East Rope Island. Rope Island in the east. Oh, he was sleeping. He was sleeping on the island? The monster was sleeping? Okay. Huh. On the island? On like the... Okay. On like the embankment. It was strange seeing a big guy like that. Looked like a whale. Crab. So he destroyed Taguras, destroyed Nerba, and now he's tired. I heard that they can sleep for days. They can sleep for days, huh? That buys us a little bit of time. Well, we should get it. We should go now. And why don't we deal with him right now while he's asleep? I'll use my passionate kick. I don't know if that'll work. I mean, it's effective, but I don't know if it'll work on a whale. You guys, that sure is a feisty opinion there. Are you sure you guys are chapel kids? If you do that, you're gonna wake him up pissed. Also, it'd be problem he runs away. We don't know what he would do. We need to make it so he has nowhere to run. Exactly. You're impressive, old man. You're really impressive. No, yeah, you're whatever. So the old man is impressive, but he acts like a goof. Hey, you guys. Are you really gonna try to defeat the Galga? Of course we are. We're pilgrims. We can't just let it go. Huh? Really? I thought all we were gonna do was go tell the king about what's gonna happen. Well, we could hurry up now and get ahead of it. We need to arrive at Bolt before the Garga does. Then we can help them make preparations to repel it. Let me try it. Sure, we can. It's fortunate for us the Garga's asleep. I mean, it'd be even better if a boat came in from Bolt. Yeah, it'd be tough though. Like, I saw a Garga in front of my eyes, right? But most people are gonna be scared. They're not gonna they're not gonna take their boat out here with the Garga sitting there. Sure, yeah. There won't be many boats coming, probably. True. Well, I guess the only way, we gotta go by Chonam then. We gotta go through Chonam? Well, it's decided, let's go. So we gotta go all the way around to get there? We gotta go through the other country? Okay, because we can't go by boat because there's a giant monster sleeping on a beach. And so they're like, well, I'm too scared to do that, pussies. Come on. Well, with the Garga out there, nobody's going fishing. Yeah, okay, they're a bunch of wusses. Let's get information from the town. We don't need to go to the dock. Okay. We're still looking for the old lady, right? Maybe she's here now that we did that? Oh, she is. She is. That's Jenny over there. Jenny. Are you guys looking for me? Yeah, there's something I wanted to ask you. Did you come here from Bolt? Yes, indeed I did. So? Well, before, when I was traveling, I went to Bolt. I heard the legend, I heard the foretellings of the witch. About, how the misfortune of the mountain would appear, would come from the sea and lay waste to the town. Now that I think about it, there's nothing else than that Garga attack it could mean, right? We're talking about 20 years ago. Okay, so people that heard that and around the time she stayed at the inn and people looked over her, right? People saw her. I know that. We're talking about 20 years ago. I remember. You mean Geldo? Geldo? Nobody knew her real identity though. Geldo. That's the White Witch's name. Geldo? First time I've ever heard that. So this old lady knew her by name. The first time I ever heard it, can't be, I don't know if it's her real name. I heard she doesn't ever, nobody knows her real name. Well, thank you, ma'am. I'm truly thankful for that. No big deal. Yes, the Geldo is only part of her name. Her real name is much longer. It's too long for a human. It's too long for humans to say. Huh? Is the White Witch? Hold on a sec. I know somebody that says that too, guys. Guys, I know somebody that says that same thing, right? It says their true name is too long to say by humans. Why are they saying that? Huh? Normal humans can't say her name. Why are they saying that? Hold on. Play the sound. There it goes. Oh no. Oh no. What am I what have I done? Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. Hold on. We should use this music again. Oh no, what have I done? I need to get out of the way, sorry. Hello, Linda. What am I talking about? The lady, the white, the what? Don't talk about that. Why? Why the White Witch is definitely not an alien like Carl? I think she might be an alien like Carl. No? Why are you telling me no, Linda? I don't. You woke her up, you dingus. How did I know talking about? Shut up. No, you shut up. Why is talking about Carl such a problem? We're not supposed to talk about Carl. Why, man? Why, Linda? Okay, anything you guys want to tell Linda since she woke up? Linda, I don't care if people are falling asleep, okay? I'm gonna play this game. I don't care if people are falling asleep. I don't care. No, you shut up. I'm gonna play it anyway, okay? No, it's not boring. It's fun, okay? Freaking Linda, you rule, Linda. Nice poster. Thank you. It's you. Yeah, yeah, it's a real beautiful woman. Thank you. Great. What the fuck? It is my bedtime. You can't blame Cracky. She can and she will. She can and she will. Alright. Linda, I need you to get out of here. I gotta go back to this game. Nobody cares. Put him to sleep. No, I'm not putting people to sleep. It's fun. It's fun, Linda. Sure it is. You need to get out of here. Okay? I'm pushing this button so you leave. Goodbye. Goodbye, Linda. Why isn't it working? Oh, I gotta shut the door. Okay, hold on. Let's shut this. Get out of here. Don't knock again. Get out of here. Sorry. Get her out of here. Get out of here. Alright. What the hell? I'm not supposed to notice it sounds like Carl? Why? Is Carl a witch? There's something I wanted to ask you. The phrasing of the tragedy thing. Hold on. Maybe she's really the green witch. Or maybe they're different color witches. I don't know. There's something up with that for sure. Okay, anyway. Anyways, Geldo. The calamity of the mountain. Calamity? The calamity of the mountain. Did she tell you any way to resist against it, against the Garga, to fight back? The tragedy of the mountain cannot be stopped. That's what she said, staring into the fire from the furnace. She was, okay, intently staring at the fire of the furnace. It can't be stopped. There's no way? Well, that's what she said. The only way the people could do it, is to light the path, create lights on the path, and then show the path. That's the only thing people can do. Light the path, show the path. Ma'am, what do they mean light the path? And what furnace was Gildo looking in? Isn't the lighting means fire, right? Flames? Flames. Yeah, it's flames, right? Julio's smart. Oh, because she's looking in the fire, she says light the path. That could be connected. Light the path, show the way. Maybe it means we can lure in the Galaga with flame? Well, maybe we have some kind of hope then. Is it attracted to fire? Is there anything else they said? No, that's all. Well, thank you for this, nonetheless. If we can solve this, maybe we can figure out something. Maybe we can save Bolt from Garga. We need to tell King Nordic. We need to tell him that he needs to light the way. But even if the king is here, he won't meet with us, I don't think. He's, you know, he's a man of high stature, right? He'll meet with people like us. No. King Nordic will meet with us. Huh? You sure get confidence sometimes. I didn't expect that. Well, okay, how are we gonna get an audience with King Nordic? Jenny, thank you for everything. You might be the savior of Imbish for all we know. Nope, stop it, guys. All I'm doing is telling you what she said. Okay. So wait, Alf has to be somebody of importance, right? He'll meet with us or die. What the fuck is it? A sea turtle? I get. Well, we only. I think it's like Nessie kind of thing. Like sea turtles crawl to light when they hatch. Oh, really? Maybe it is a turtle then. It's become a problem because they crawl towards city lights instead of waves. He'll meet with us. Maybe that is where they got it from, though. Time to put on my Linda girlfriend roleplay SMR and fall asleep. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's a door here. I'm just seeing that. What's out here? Oh, man. It's a real problem. Thanks to Garga. The ship will be coming. Okay, what is he? Hold on. What is his title? Is he planting? He's like a tree guy? I don't really know what the phrase is, though. Guys, 2 hours, no, not 2 hours. Let's say like in 3 or 4 hours, we're gonna be gambling on Sims, guys, in Carl's room. So go to sleep now if you need to go to sleep. Because, well, I mean, I guess if it's like in 4 hours-ish, right? It'll be on for a couple hours, so you got time. You got time, bro. Maybe I do it backwards, because that one's easy. Okay, search backward. Got name instead. Backwards search, hold on. Cat is purring on my chest. There's some videos for you to make, Craggy. Linda ASMR. No, I could make that, but I don't know about that. I could, like, yes, sure, right? But don't you think that's crossing I mean, that's going into a different direction of content a little bit? Don't you think? I mean, it is true. We could make that kind of thing, but don't you think that's kind of taking a hard pivot? I mean, it will be a funny joke, a funny bit, but what would Linda be saying? Like she's gonna take over the world? I don't know. I'm just sitting here now because I'm trying to figure out that kanji. I swear I know it, but then I don't. I'm just gonna start drawing. I need to get in the habit of drawing them right away, I think. I'll make it quicker, huh? Amy pad, there we go. Get in the habit of drawing them again when I don't know something. Okay, and the snake thing. There it is. Oops. Okay. Drawing is easier than it really seems like. I just hate doing it usually, so I don't do it. Okay, what is this? An account of a journey, a book, a travel log? Really? Huh. So, this guy's a historian or like something like that? Huh. I thought he had what it was gonna have to do with the trees. Thank you, Yoga. I was gonna do with like, I don't know, planting more trees or something. But it's not. Okay. So he's some kind of historian? Whatever, I guess. I have Linda ears. What point? You have pointy ears. You have Linda ear. You're an elf. Okay. So originally I'm just a travel blogger. So I have all kinds of things to talk about. A travel blogger? Huh? You're a travel blogger? He's not really. What is he really? Well, can you tell us something interesting then? Let's call him a record keeper. Record keeper. There we go. Oh yeah. Do you know anything about the White Witch? Oh, the White Witch. Unfortunately, I don't know anything. But for people that are interested in her, oh, sorry, I have interest in her myself. Okay. Well, what about Captain Tomas? Captain Tomas? Oh yeah, I like Captain Tomas. I like Captain Tomas too. Used to exist once upon a time here in TL. But let's tell nice stories about here, about TL. There used to be this great wizard, Orte. You guys ever heard about him? Huh? I know about Orte. He fought, that's the wizard that fought off a dragon and defeated a dragon. Yeah, see, you know your stuff. Actually, that grand wizard Orte, he lived, I think he lives somewhere around here. Because apparently the rumors are still around on Rope Island about him defeating the dragon. Really? But that's true, that still would be a long time ago, no? Yeah, maybe a long time ago to us, but in the passage of history, it's barely that long ago, only maybe 50 years. That's why I think the Grand Wizard Orte is still alive. So, does that mean there's dragons too? Well, that's the Garga, no? Sorry, well there's Gargas, right? So I'm sure there could be dragons somewhere too. Now you mention it. What was the last thing he did? Well, Ortega. Oh, his name is Ortega. Not Orte. I was missing the last one every time I saw it. Ortega. Well, he worked together with the summoner Gepus. Great, wonderful name. To defeat evil demons. When they made, it said that they made the holy temple, floating holy temple in Ordos. That's what started Ordos. That was at the start of Ordos. What the hell? Okay. Oh, I see. 50 years ago? What's connected to us too then? Ordos is the last stop. Oh, I see. You guys are pilgrims. Yeah. Well, after that, the Grand Vizier, the Grand Wizard, Ortega, served as the first minister of Ordos. He left, and now nobody knows what happened to him. Nobody knows what happened to him since he left. Maybe he went back to Tier somewhere, or I don't know. Could just be walking around right now. No way. I think it's the old man, no? Ha ha ha. Well, probably not. But that's all I know about Ortega. So? Not too boring, right? Okay, so I think Ortega, the Grand Wizard Ortega. Well, I know the one guy is supposed to be a Grand Wizard, that guy that they knew. Right? The old man. I wonder if he's the same one. I wonder if he's him. Two Dragon Falls. The Valley of Two Dragons. Two Dragon Valley. There we go. Huh. Well, we don't want to go there yet, right? How do I get out of here? How do I just go back? I didn't really mean to go there. I didn't really mean to do that. Can we go back? Didn't really mean to do that. Can we talk to the king, right? We're gonna talk to the king. He won't. King Nordic won't meet with regular people. Please leave. But we need to meet with him. Alright, leave this to me, guys. You can't go in here. Listen, I understand you have to stay on your job and protect them, but there's no reason to say that. I understand your job is to protect them, but no need. He just walks past them. So, the captain of the guard here is Rettore, right? Call Rettore here now. Captain, sorry, this is rude to Captain Rettore. What is it? What's the big ruckus? Huh? It's you. Listen, enough with the pleasantries. Okay? I'm here on important business. I want to talk to King Nordic. Huh? Yes. Nice, so he is somebody important, right? Alf is somebody important. Wait there. Huh? I hope Alf's okay. I don't know. He's a little weird, huh? You think he's gonna get captured? Are they gonna arrest him? He's back. I think somebody could just go in there and deal with a king like that. He's not a normal guy. Who in the world is he? Well, whatever. It's not really my problem, is it? Anyway, how'd it go? King Nordic. Apparently, they have set something up to cover the beach. Huh. What's that word? They repaired a pine torch, a firebrand, a torchlight. Ah, okay. Now he knows to, that they're gonna put some kind of torchlight over it. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, fire's supposed to attract him, right? So what's the plan exactly there? Thank goodness. Maybe we'll be in time. But it's going to take 3 days to gather the materials. And in 4 days is when the boat is supposed to show up in the port. So by ship it'd take another 2 days. I mean 6 days. So in other words, it'll take roughly the same time it would take by land. The problem is, do we know it's going to just sit there for 6 days? We can just pray, right? I mean, it's a matter of ships and materials. The knights kind of remind me of the guys in 7. I can see that, sure. I still want to play the sequel to that too. We probably shouldn't. Maybe we should play 7 again though, because I don't think we have VODs of that, do we? It took a while though, it was pretty long. So I don't know. I definitely want to play the sequel. Definitely want to play the sequel. But the question is, do we play first one first because people won't have seen it? I don't think you need to see the first one. I think it's like 100 years or like 1,000 years in a different time. I don't know if we need to. You just have to wait. Well, let's let them take care of that and we'll go to Bolt ourselves. Well, what is it? I'm kinda tired of walking. I'd like a little break. What? That's why I don't like making groups. Yeah. Sure. It's just a little bit. Let's just rest for a minute. Huh? Yeah. It's gonna be a long trip. We should rest a little bit at the end. And guys like, I hate waiting. I don't know, it'd be good to put in a video. I think so too, right? When did we do that? I think we were on Twitch or something. Yeah, that was like the last Twitch game, I think. 7 was the very last Twitch game, if I remember correctly. I don't think I have any record of that on anywhere else. Yeah, it was the last Twitch game before we moved to Kick. I remember. Correct? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, with no video that exists, it would make sense to play it again. It was between Twitch and Kick. What was the last Twitch game? Like, I remember it was what I was holding out. on Twitch. Like I didn't want to cut off on Twitch because I knew people were watching it. I remember thinking that. Well, guys, let's just get a bit of a nap, huh? Don't waste too much time. Time is precious. Yeah. This guy's ridiculous. Yeah. Just let people sleep for a minute, bro. It was, yeah, for Asomi, yeah. And then Asomi flipped out on me. When I went back to Twitch. The first thing was like some kind of communist argument, right? She was arguing about some kind of communist thing. What happened, I think, was without me on Twitch, the communist influences corrupted Twitch Retro even further. We were a light in the darkness, in the postmodern darkness. And then when I snuffed myself out of the Twitch Retro community, it grew unrestrained and deranged people there. That's what I'm believing. That's my version of the story. They only expected to sleep for a little while, but they're all actually really tired and they fell asleep for a good while. Sure. What is this guy? What is this freak? Freak. Sir? Morrison's his name. Lord Alfred? Alfred? His name's not Alf, it's Alfred. Huh? It's Alfred. Nice to see you in one piece. You're well. Shh. Keep your voice down, Morrison. Don't want to wake him up. By the way, where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Well, after the problems with Nerba, I was searching for you. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find you, though. Well, that's the I went the wrong direction. I went to Cheetah. Well, what have you been doing since then? Yes, well, I tried to come back to TL, right, on a boat, and of course found out about the Garga. So I went to try to figure out where the Garga was going, and ended up following you here. What? Well, it's a good job. Sorry for all the work you had to do. Garga is sleeping at Rope Island. According to the scholar's opinion, it's going to be 5 days at the shortest, 10 days at the longest. Should keep sleeping for a while. So 5 days at the shortest, 10 days at the longest, we have 6 days. Right, okay. Huh. What's going to go wrong? Clearly something's going to go wrong, right? This isn't going to work out very well. Just like the fisherman's information. The boat has arrived in the port. We can go at once. Oh wait, is he gonna leave while we're sleeping? I noticed it a moment ago. But are they... Yes, they're my friends that helped me on this trip. Morrison. Be ready to have the ship leave at any time, any moment, okay? I'll be going soon. Of course. So he's gonna leave while we're asleep? Right? He's gonna ditch us? Julio, Chris, and Rhodey. We went together. I'm glad that they want to do it, but this battle is going to get a lot harder. You can't win with just spirit alone. And Rhodey, wonderful swordsman, sure, but he is serious too. He intends to fight the Galga passionately and risk his life. I think it's good if they stay here. He's just gonna end up getting himself killed. It's been a short time, but it's been nice to travel with them. They were good allies. I wonder if they'll forgive me for not telling them and leaving. He takes off a ring, and puts it on the table. Farewell. Sadaba, he says. We just assume it's Bailey sayonara. Thank you. No, that's what like knights and stuff version basically means the same thing now. Well, it's not. I mean, it's a regular phrase, but basically means the same thing. No problem. Be careful. Sorry. Okay, so he's gone. And so it's just the three of us now. So we're gonna have to catch up by land, though. It's been a long time since I've been able to travel. Well, if well, you've been so busy, you haven't had time to travel. For those people and for the people of Ambish, we need to deal with this Garga. We already have the military set up on Bolt's seaside, the cliffside, Bolt cliffside. We can't be the Gargo with just soldier manpower alone. What is that? Hold on. That's surrender? Yogo, does that mean surrender? Oh, disastrous. Okay. A wretched spectacle. Yeah, okay. And with the mess that we know Naruba is. Gerudo's prophecy is coming true. He's saying Gerudo. Like he knows her name? That was her name, right? We should have met King Nordic earlier and prepared a plan to deal with this. Who is he? Is he like the king of the... I mean, like, is he the Knight's Guard captain or something? Because, like... He says meet with the king, right? I should have met with the king earlier and come up with a plan for this. Is he a king of another country, maybe? Or is he like the military captain? He's one or the other, right? Something along those lines. Julio! Something along those lines. Something along those lines. Oh, I slept well. Hey, good morning, Chris. No good morning. Wake up already. We gotta get going, man. Huh? What are you so mad about? Oh, wait, did what's his name leave us too? Because we were taking too long? Al's gone. Huh? What about Rudy? Did Rudy leave too? Rhodey? I like how this ring's clearly sparkling on the table. Oh, there he is, Rhodey. Crap, what happened? apparently a big ship came in, and somebody like Alf was seen getting on board and leaving. Well, we know he met with the Nordic king, right? Who in the hell was that guy? Wait a second. The ring. What? Let me see that. This is probably Alf's, no? Oh, he left a ring? Where'd he go? He left his ring and left? It's the seal of Ambish. There's no mistaking it. It's a little hard to see, but that's the seal, the royal seal of Ambish. It's the crest of Ambish. The crest of Ambish? That freaking old man, what is he doing? Anyways, Julio, take it. Don't lose it. Julio takes Alf's ring. I don't know exactly what's going on, but he's not here anymore. We don't. There's no hope of a boat coming either. We need to go on foot. Let's go. It's our only way. Yeah, we need to hurry up and get there before the Galaga gets there. Yeah, if we go to Ambish, then maybe we can see Alf again too. All right, let's go, guys. Yeah, hell yeah, let's go. Okay. Let's just go, go, go. Let's save. Here. Gotta catch up to this guy, right? Oh, so Tierra, when you save, it tells you where you are. We're in Tierra right now. Let's see. Can you talk to this lady? She know anything? The nearby country of Chinome. They won't give us any food or supplies, even though we're in such trouble now. Well, yeah, I mean, but what are you supposed to do, bro? Is this the way to go on foot? No, this is the dock. You go on foot this way. Walk by this guy. Okay, let's go. The Twin Dragon, Valley of the Twin Dragons. We're almost like halfway across the world. Look at the map. We've traveled a lot. We traveled the upper right area, right? We've gone... Can we go backwards? We started Ragpick, right? Ragpick is where we're from there. We started here. Oh, every dot is one we've been to. Look at that. We've traveled like a third of the map. We've been here, 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 we've been here. We've been here. Huh. At some point soon I want to play Land Greaser again. WoW, right? I want to play Land Greaser again. I feel like that game's pretty cool. And we're a bit into that one too. But today we're doing the gambling, so it won't be today. 934 Miros to the Twin Dragon Valley. Let's keep going, guys. So we get through here, we go to the Chanam country, no problem. And then from Chanam, we go to Ambish. Okay. It's a Russia. Who's going to get there? A race. Who's going to get there first? And we're racing with the Galaga, too. Yeah, true. Let's go. Okay. 134. Yeah, I guess we should have no problem catching up, I think. I hope I'm here for gambling. Why would you not be? You got something to do, right? I hope you're here for it too, right? I hope you win some. I hope you win some. I hope a couple people are around. I know everybody's going to sleep now. So honestly, it seems like waiting however long to start gambling is going to be fine, right? Doing it daytime is fine. For the stream, here's the plan, guys. I plan to play this until 6 a.m. my time. It's 4:30, 7 a.m. my time right now. I plan to play this game because I want to make real progress, right? I want to beat this game sometime soon. Have you ever played Goemon? Yeah, a little bit. I played some of the random ones. They're kind of cool, but But I don't know, bro. I feel some of them have translations, right? Like some of them, there's not that much that's untranslated completely. I don't think. I think there's a couple though. Huh? What is it, Rody? Did you guys sense something or just me? Oh, there's a fucking monkeys. Okay, how much S points does it take for him to do his skill? Is that 87? Does it not cost any? Oh, it does cost something. 87 down to 71. Cost 16. Rody, you're cool, bro. Hey, keep your eye on the monsters. The ones on our SNES are the best? Yeah. It'd be funny to watch you not be able to play the 64 version. What do you mean, why would I not be able to play it, right? I don't know why I don't really like them. I played them a little bit. Maybe it's my dislike of platformers. I don't know. I don't know why I don't really like those games more. Because there's nothing really wrong with them, right? But, and they don't really appeal to me too much. I don't know why. Unleash the bees. Maybe they're just too goofy. I don't know. And maybe it's the platformy thing. Could be the platformy thing. There's few platformers I like, right? I like Mega Man X. I like some of the Castlevanias. I do kind of like some of the Castlevanias. I don't love that playstyle either, though. The, what is it called? Metroidvania? I've never been into Super Metroid. You got him? No. But no good. Yeah, she needs to heal herself. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't really... Something about Goemon. This isn't for me. I don't know what it is. I could try to play him again. I just... I don't know. It doesn't really appeal to me. Like... I don't know. This doesn't. I'm tired. I know you're dying here, man. Cause like there's so many cool games. Like I was saying, like Land Greaser, right? Where you got, you know, you got these battles over these castles and pretty ladies everywhere, and then you got, you know, Goemon, where you got like a stick and you're a goofy clown man. There's no pretty ladies. There's just you have a buddy that wears like wears like a panties on his nose or something. Sure, whatever he's wearing, a bandana. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's that I didn't play. I wasn't into SNES. I didn't own an SNES. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about those games that. Because you think they would appeal to me, right? There's a Japanese cultural icon turned into a joke, parody, satire thing. But yeah, I don't know. They don't appeal to me at all. Like I look at them and I have no desire to play them. I tried though, but yeah. You can throw money, which is kind of cool, right? In some of them. I guess. I'm trying to find a way to say it's cool. I'm trying to talk good about it. But, cause you fucking blow. You're poopy dookie. No, I think that's you, right? You're poopy dookie. The fact that, like, come on, people have this issue where, I don't know, they like a thing, but somebody else doesn't like it and they take offense to it. Why? I don't take offense to people not liking things I like. You guys gotta like more things, then you won't take as much offense, I think. I think the less things you like, the more offended you are that people don't like the thing you like. That's what I think. Impressive, Rhodey. Very cool. Yeah, really. Exactly how a man should be. Right, Julio? What are you saying that for? You should like more things. I like more things. You're the one that... You guys are the ones that like less things, not me. That's why you're offended by it. I like more things. I already like more things than you do. I like more types of games. You like less types, which is why you want more people to like what you like. I like more, so I have no issue when people don't like something I like, because I like so many things. How dare you not like the thing I liked? Yeah, there's a lawful order to like the things that we like. Sorry. I don't know. I for real have tried to get into it. I don't know what it is, why it doesn't appeal to me. What one did we try last? Was it the N64 one? I remember trying one not too long ago. Riot recommended it. Which one was it? Was it the N64 one? We were walking around a town and I was walking inside houses. What one is that one? Like it was like a top-down perspective and I was walking around the town and I was going in houses. And then it would turn to a platformer when you would do the levels. I don't remember what one that was. But like, it's like there's... The thing is, like, well, usually in a video game, right, I want to be like, okay, well, what's next? What do I get to learn here? What do I get to see? What do I get to experience? And it's just like some goofy guy walking around with a stick and whacking random things, you know? What what is there to see? I don't know. What is there to see, bro? What is there to experience? It doesn't... I don't know. It was SNES, yeah. Okay, so I played one of the SNES ones. You've been found guilty of incorrect liking. Oh, man. It's all good. Some games just aren't appealing to others. Yeah, I don't even know why, because you would think on paper... it would be... Like, it's not a bad thing to bring up. On paper, it fits all the things, right, pretty much. It's like a cool Japanese folklore character, Goemon is. But I would be more likely to maybe like read some kind of like manga based on him or something than that, probably. Is there any... Didn't they make a manga? Aren't there like Goemon, like a different type of Goemon manga? Isn't that a thing? I'm looking real quick. I'm looking. Was there any other kind of games? I know there's two SNES like RPGs I want to play that are in ancient Japan, like feudal Japan. They're called Oni something. The first one was on Game Boy. They made like he and his son were boiled alive in public after the failed assassination attempt on the Sengoku period warlord Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Let's see. Execution by boiling. So the most famous thing about him is that he was boiled he was boiled to death. Sure. I wonder if I change this to Japanese, it would have the games. The Wikipedia. I put it in Japanese, will it tell me about the games? Talks more about the rumors, a lot more. I mean, the legend. A lot more about the legend. There's plays, movies. Oh, it does list them. Television dramas, manga. There are... Lupin the Third is based on him. I did not know that. Lupin the Third is based on him, apparently. Yaiba? I don't know Yaiba. Yaiba says to take inspiration from him too. Lupin the Third. That's wild. Master Jipangu. Never heard of that. Like the Wind. Funky Adventures of Goemon, the King of Thieves. Sengoku Armors. Huh. Nobunaga something. One Piece. Uh-huh. Yeah, what about games? Anime game. Mr. Goemon was an arcade game. Oh. And there's Gambare Goemon, the one you guys are talking about, of course. And then Saiba Sengoku for PlayStation. I don't know what that is. Cyber Fujimaru. Huh. I don't know what that is. I hit back too many times. Lupin the Third, Yaiba. I don't know what Yaiba is. Mr. Jipangu. That's another manga that says it inspired by him. Funky Adventures of Goemon, the King of Thieves. Oh. Then yeah, there's some Nobunaga one. I think it's like about songs. What is it called? Nobunaga Concerto. Oh, he's in that one too, apparently. Nobunaga Concerto. I don't know that. I don't know that manga. The Cyber one doesn't have any... The PlayStation game, it doesn't have any English reference. Hold on. Did it not come out in English? Or maybe it didn't. Oh, it didn't. Here, let me show you the game. This game is supposed to have Goemon in it somewhere. Also, this game is. Oh, I've seen that. I have this game. Oh, let me get out of the way. I know that cover. I know that cover. I have that game. Pandora Box. Oh, it's the same company that makes the Oni games. I was talking about Sega. Pandora Box. I do have this game somewhere. Oh, yeah. I've tried this. I've tried this game. Oops. I've tried this game before. I'm guessing it has a bunch of ancient Japanese characters in it. Orochi, It's like a tactical game thing. Can I want to see him like attack someone or something so we can see an animation? That'd be cool. These are probably all feudal, like important, like names in feudal Japan and stuff in this game, probably. Looks cool. Karaoke Adventure? Yeah, that'd be nice. Goemon's and Samurai? I think he is. I think you're correct. They have Goemon everything, I think. Mega Man is gay. I think there's 2 NES 64 games. I know Goemon's Great Adventure is translated. Love that game. Really? I don't know what's wrong with me, why I don't like those games. You know, maybe I gotta try them all or something. I don't know. I wanted to see the combat in this game. This game looks pretty cool, right? I would definitely play this. I like how it's like this kind of like, you know, confusing grid game and map and all this Japanese, and I'm like, I'll play this. Goemon, where I'm just running around having fun? No. No, I'm not playing that. No. Oh, let me see this. Confusing tactical game with all kinds of overwhelming amounts of lore. I'm in. Goemon, walk around and just whack things with a pole. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, it's a game for babies. That's pretty cool. Okay. What else was there I was looking at? This him? Yeah. Is there any other games in here I wanted to check out? I was looking at manga, see. Games. Yeah, there you go. That's Samurai Warriors. Musou series. Puzzle Dragons. I don't know what that is. iOS. Persona 5. Okay. Monster Strike. Ambitious Mission. Never heard of that. Huh. But yeah, there are a couple different ones. There was an arcade game named after him. That cyber one looks interesting. Okay. Alright, enough goofing around. Goofing around. Back to goofing around and playing video games. It's a pipe. Can't remember the name, but there's a fighting game on SNES that came out in Japan, and you play as Lord Stupid or Prince Stupid. I think I know what you're talking about. Freaking annoying monsters. Am I on the wrong side? Sorry. Oh, the screen's in the wrong spot too. More monkeys, man? How many fucking monkeys are there? Rhodey, you're looking cool, man. They say that every time. Hey, keep your eye on the ball, man. Stay in the game. Focus on the enemy. They remind me of, you know what they remind me of? The monkey from Far East of Eden, Monto. We're definitely going to play Manji Maru at some point soon. I don't know, I think the PS2 one. I think I'll play the PS2 one first. Oh man. And then I want to play 4 again. There's so many games I want to play again, which is why I'm trying to play more games. Cyberdoll, I want to play again. 7, I guess we're going to do again. 7 Braves. What else are we going to do again? Tales of Destiny is coming next. That's definitely going to be quicker than the last time. Remember the first Tales of Destiny save? We had like 150 hours save. That was crazy. However, to be fair, a lot of it was stream time. She's dead! Is she dead now? Like, what happens? I never had somebody die in the fight before. No way to get her back? I don't really like the balance in this part of the game, where it's like, you're in way over your head, because, like, on purpose. And they make the other guys way stronger to make up for it, but then it's like, yeah, but what about us, though? You know? We don't want to be schmucks. It's like in a D&D party when somebody, like, over, you know, like, super min-maxes and you don't, and it feels kind of shitty. It's like, not good balance. But I guess she's fine. I guess she gets it XP anyway. Let's hurry up. We're in a rush. You're President Rhodey. What if Rhodey turns out to be evil at this rate? I feel like Mega Man should try out Gravity Circuit. Oh, yeah, I never heard of that. Fucking A. They have Goma on everything, I think. Yeah, it's a... But apparently he's just a guy that got boiled alive. So, kind of a loser. More monkeys? You're taking people's stuff again? They grabbed his stuff. You freaking monsters. Rhodey, there's more over here. We're surrounded, guys. Oh, no problem. Don't die this time though, Chris, okay? The combat system is not complicated. I assume the real version is more complicated. Rhodey, you look cool, man. Because, like, it is not. It is not complicated. They definitely simplified it down a lot. Don't die, bro. Okay. Chris, I need help. Stop complaining. I need help, man. Chris, please heal me. I understand, just wait a minute. I think Gravity Circuitry is made for the company that did Mega Man. However, it's different and very cool. I'll have to check it out. I like the later company that makes like Mega Man Zero and stuff. They make Intel Integrates, something like that. They make that blue, I forget what it's called, Azure Striker, something like this. I played that, I liked it. I didn't beat it though. Thank you, Chris. I think there was like 2 or 3 of them. Azure Gunvolt, something like that. Those are cool. Those are pretty cool. I didn't beat them though, but they're pretty cool. I was playing Mega Man Zero not too long ago on stream. Let's do the bees. Kill them with bees. Right, I played Mega Man Zero like last week, I think, on stream. I haven't beat it yet though, either. But we beat a boss or two. I think we're getting near the end of that game. I think so. Julio won. I don't like using cyber elves though because it kills them. I feel bad about it. They're always after my stuff. Nice, Julio leveled up. Christine leveled up. Rhodey leveled up. Why is he leveling up, bro? This is what I mean. Why are his stats like that and he's only level 7? He's fucked up, doesn't it? Seems not right. Wait a second. What is it, Rhodey? Julio? Something I noticed in the battles. Your style. You can't just look. You can't just try to rely only on your force alone. You need to have good defense and offense, both. That's how you get through the fights. Yeah, okay. Do you really get it? You always say stuff like that, but I don't know if you get it. Chris? Chris, you can use healing magic well, but your timing of using your spells is bad. Uh-huh. You should be careful and only use what you need to use. Uh-huh. Magic is not unlimited. Yeah. You're just applying too. Hey. Well, don't talk. Come on, man. Don't pick on me. Listen, we don't know what kind of monsters are going to show up, alright? If the monster's like this, you guys are fine, but we need to be stronger if the battles get harder. So, just work on your techniques yourselves, guys. Just keep working at it. Yeah. You guys are just replying. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You guys are just saying yes to say yes. Sure. You probably have played it at this point, but Cyberpunk is on sale, 20 bucks on Steam. Yeah, I have played it, and I haven't beat it, though. But I do like it. And it's cool because you can play it in Japanese. Like, Cyberpunk, same with Witcher 3, has a really good Japanese localization. So it's really cool to play in Japanese. And I assume that's true for the other languages they have too, right? So that's something cool about CD Projekt Red in general. But yeah, I've been a fan of theirs since the first Witcher. Since the first Witcher, when I first heard about it and knew it was like, you know, a mod for Neverwinter Nights. Did you guys know that the first Witcher is built on the Neverwinter Nights engine? It's built on the Neverwinter Nights engine. I think 2, and then the I'm not sure, but it's built on the Neverwinter Nights engine. The first one is. I haven't played it. I might check it out. Cyberpunk or Gravity Circuitry? Either way, probably cool. Cyberpunk is cool. Yeah, heavily souped up Neverwinter Nights 2 engine. Yeah. They're pretty cool though. Polish is the best for Witcher. Curious what the Polish is for Cyberpunk. That's probably true. That's probably true, Lave. Probably true. Yeah, it's probably true. However, nonetheless, still, I'd say that whoever they're hiring, the studios, are a step above most people. Because, like, the Japanese, okay, to compare, try, like, Skyrim. If you know any Japanese, try Skyrim's, localization. Try playing Skyrim in Japanese if you want to see a bad one. For comparison, if you want to see a bad one, a company being lazy, play Skyrim in Japanese. But you want to see a good one, try Witcher 3. Try Witcher 3. Or Cyberpunk, I suppose. Or Cyberpunk. I'm trying to think what other ones are good. Those are the best ones I've played. The best like Japanese localizations I've played was Witcher 3. And yeah, Skyrim was one of the worst. Skyrim was one of the worst. I don't know why, it just is. Look, we can see the checkpoint up ahead. Like, they have way less people. There's like 12 people doing all the voices in Skyrim. I guess they do that in general though, right? But there's like 12 people doing all the voices. And the script is weird too. I'm not going to give crap to the voice actors. They're not bad. But like you can see what happens when logistics of a localization go bad or go cheap. If you look at that game. Now, I don't know other languages though. You guys would have to tell me if you've tried any other languages. But yeah. I'm just not a big of the English voicing for Witcher. You can check comparisons online. Clint Eastwood impersonation. English is really uncharacteristic of Geralt compared to the rest. Well, I believe you, Lee. You would think Skyrim would care since they released... Yeah, well, I think it's just like slop is all, you know? Bethesda... Bethesda doesn't know to care, I think, is that. Whereas CD Projekt Red, probably because they're the first, like the English version is a translation, they know to like get a better quality localizer, I think. Now, I agree, I had the thing on English, Witcher, yada yada, but I don't think you're wrong. But they clearly hire like pretty decent studios compared to Bethesda. But again, Bethesda, it's because they're releasing in English, so they don't even think about it as much. Whereas I would assume to a company that has to do a translation for their like main market, for like the English market, that you would think they probably think more about it because they have to do it for the base language. They probably think about it for the other ones too. Whereas English companies probably don't think about it that much. Welcome, Belinda. Welcome. Okay. Once we get past this checkpoint here in the Double Dragon. I can say Double Dragon Valley. I just realized that I can say Double Dragon Valley. We just go through here. We'll be where? Chanam, nation of Chanam. Well, so Manat only goes up to here, huh? Is the edge of Manat. Yeah, that's how it is. Huh? This is the border. We know nothing about this Chanam country, though. Oh, anime scene. You're gonna let me in? No, I can't let you in. I tell you I can't let you in. I said you can't pass. Wait. Why don't we let him in? Who's this old man? What's going on? Goofy music. Oh, here, guys. I just want to go to Chano. Look, I have this. This young guy just won't understand what I want, man. That's horrible. You don't get it at all. This freaking old man keeps complaining about everything. It's his grandfather? Hold on, let's go back a little bit. Okay, I got to this part. Hold on. Hold on. I got to this part. Need to hear some of that again. Okay. I think I have the right microphone thing. We'll see. Yeah, I did. He has his pass, and the guy won't let him pass. That's horrible. Both of us are stubborn. He calls him stubborn. He says they're both stubborn. You don't get it at all. Oh, maybe quieter. His mic is it. What a waste, man. I'm an actual grandson. He never gave me anything. How about you just go back without complaining? Fine, I understand. I can't go, whatever, it's fine, whatever. Gotta go all the way back by myself. There's all those monsters, and who knows if I could get killed on my way back. You're just going out of your oath. It's your own fault. Well, how about I go? Maybe I can go with them. Come on. Can I go with you guys? Or you could just go with them? We didn't say anything about helping you. Listen, we don't have the time to deal with this anymore. Well, I agree, ma'am. Okay. So we're helping this guy? What is it? That's his actual grandkid? That is the... sorry. Red. Oh, oh, we heard about him. Red. Right? He's, What did we hear about him? We heard about him in the town. Are those voices in game? Yeah. Yeah, they are. I was gonna ask you who the old man is. Thought I missed something. Well, we learned a little bit about him, I guess, earlier. Somebody mentioned this red guy in the town, but we don't really know him. He was arguing with the guy trying to go through, which is apparently his grandson. This is how it always goes. Well, I'm done for today. Sorry, guys. Can you take me back to Dice? He joins the party. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we gotta take him back. Sure. And then they were arguing, like, he's like, well, you just come here on your own anyway. Why can't you make it back on your own? Like, they're like nitpicking each other. Yeah. Sure. But yeah, they're voiced in the game, yeah. Which is another part of this game that's cool, is that it has voices. The original version doesn't. Where he wants to go to Dice? I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Can we go through here? Yep. Oh, Rure. Rure's old man. You trying to go to Dice again? Come on, man. Stop causing so much trouble for your grandson. I saw him crying before out there. You shut up, okay? I got a big gamble today. Wahahaha. No. So hold on. Is he trying... What the fuck's going on exactly? Where's Dice at? Red? Don't inconvenience him anymore. Oh, doesn't let me talk to him? Or... Wait, Red? Oh, Rura is the old man. Red is his grandson. Is the guard. Okay, I understand. Okay, sorry. Rure is the old man. Let's see. Please bring him back before nightfall. I understand. Come back before nighttime, Gramps. This isn't the way dice is. Okay. We're supposed to take him back home. What the hell is he doing all the way out here? Where? Okay, whatever. Huh? Old man Rure? Oh, I see he's found a new partner. It's nice, right? We're just going to dice. Now, he's from dice and he talks about gambling. Figure out something to eat. What? Did I hear ya? I can't hear ya. Fine. Everybody's mad at him here, huh? Well, he's popular. And see, I am, yeah. Everybody here knows him. He's a pain in everyone's ass, apparently. And again, this is his grandson. Right out there. Apparently. Okay, so the person he was arguing with was his grandson. Okay. Yes. Sure. I don't totally get where he was trying to go, though. You're going... Rure, you're going to dice again? Okay, man. Maybe enough of this. Enough of the gambling. Stop it. Come back. It's a real problem, man. Don't worry. I have no intention of losing today. You said that yesterday, too. Today is fine. Okay, what does this guy end up getting up to? I don't quite understand it, yet. Is there a casino there in dice and he keeps losing his shirt or something? Well, here we are. Chanum. Country of Chanum. And up ahead is Ambish, where we're going. Wow, you guys are good, man. Huh? He's talking about... Oh, he's talking about casino slang. Is he? He said my arm's good. He means casino. Let's go! Well, he sure is hype for some reason. We're going to a casino? Okay, Hold on a second, let me read this. Okay, so, Julio and them... So, while the Garga is sleeping on Rope Island, they're trying to get to Bolt in Ambish, and they're going the long way, they're walking, right? So they're trying to get there soon. Can they get there before the Garga does? And Alf went missing in Tier. Who the hell is he? Now they're with this old man, Rure, and they bid Monado Country goodbye, adieu. Chapter 1 over. The Crystal of Tegura. Chapter 2? What's Chapter 2 called? It's beeping at me. Well, it's going to show how far we traveled in Chapter 1. We didn't travel all that far compared to the prequel, though. It's summarizing, kinda. This is cool. I mean, it's a good game. Like, it's cool. It does have a lot of little nice touches to it. That's where we made it so far. We gotta go all over the world, basically, right? We go all the way over the world. We're making some progress, man. Oh, nice. The decisive battle of Bolt. Bolt's decisive battle. There's a battle? What is going on here? Oh, is this strange? I'm missing a sheep. 1 sheep. 2 sheep. 3 sheep. Huh? I don't know, I'm feeling tired all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, 4 sheep. Yeah, I'm missing some. One guy's missing? Where could he have gone? He has 5 sheep? Isn't that kind of wild? He goes... 1 sheep, 2 sheep. Oh, I'm fucking tired. I'm falling asleep. What's this? I'm falling asleep. Uh-huh. Where? Hold on. Can we help him find his sheep? The missing sheep? Meh. May. They do different sounds a little bit. Meh meh. Meh. Okay. Okay. I see. Ah! What? Something's there. Maybe it's the sheep, little sheep the guy was talking about. That's not a sheep. That's a wolf. That's not a sheep. Oh, it's not a sheep. Okay. Oh, you noticed sooner. Wow, it's a monster. He just runs away. What a pussy. Okay. Alright. Easy peasy though. Rhodey is so cool, man. We say it every time. Hey, come on, stay in the fight. He's so cool, bro. So cool. Let's do the bees thing again. So cool. Sheepy, yeah. We gotta. I assume we're gonna find this missing sheep, or hear about it or something. Because why else would it be a thing, right? We gotta find them. They hit hard, man. Okay. We should kill it now, though. It's gonna be that tough. Yeah, we got it. I like how when things die, they sound like falling over a pile of trash or something. Like a machine falling over. There, the old man's back. Surprised me. Grants, you sure are fast, huh? Haha, of course. He wasn't really praising you. Uh-huh. Yeah, he's saying you're a coward. Saying you're a wuss. Saying you're a wuss. Saying you're a scared wuss. I'm not sure which way we were supposed to go, but there's 2 ways. This is the right way? Uh-oh. It's their music. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and go the other way. Because why was there 2 ways? This seems like the right way. I want to see what's the other way. It was right over here, right? We'll go this way instead. I assume it's just gonna block us or something. But I want to check the sheep thing. Because there's a wandering sheep. Seems like I'm going backwards there. Oh! Somebody's house. I see. Whose house is this? Let's check it out. Was it the dream sheep from Maggie and the ferocious beast? They were in the sky, hiding in clouds. I don't think it was that one. But it could be. Oh yeah? Huh? Oh, what do we have here? It's old man Rudy. Good day. Hey, Woody. So, you looking good today? Well, you sure brought a lot of people with you. Sure lively, huh? Let me introduce you. These people here are my friends. I'm sorry, this guy here is my friend. Woody. And these are the guys I met at the checkpoint. Who were you? What was your names? Gaku. They swallow. Oh yeah, I didn't ask your names. I'm Chris. My name is Julio. We've come from Ragpick. We're going on a pilgrimage. We're growing up, for coming of age. And I am Rhodey. I have a reason that I'm going on a journey now. I am after Bolt. I'm trying to get to Bolt. And I'm not traveling with Julio and Chris. They're on a separate journey. We're just together. I see. Well, anyway. So, how about some hob tea? Yeah, I love hob tea. My throat's dry as hell. Jeez, Julio. It's fine, it's fine. Hob tea? Now we're talking. Get some hob tea. Now we're talking, bro. That's a good hob tea. Sure. They all drink some herb tea. It's delicious. Yeah. I didn't know this is the first time I ever drank herb tea that's delicious in my whole life. It's good. If it's good, say it if it's good. Well, he didn't just quite say it's good. He says like it's fine, like it's doable, it's apt, it's good enough. And he says it's fine, say if you're happy, say you're happy. Okay, I live by myself here, right? And herb tea is my passion. I mean, it's my hobby. Is this narration now? I guess Rude is sitting there thinking about something while he's drinking it. This one's magnificent. Oh, really? Thank you. Nice. Well, maybe give it a name. We make a new one? Royal Straight Fresh. How about that? Royal Straight Flash? I think that name has to do... I think that name sounds like some... like... Is every name you always give me gambling related? Before it was Full House and Pair? Well, whatever. Okay. Good name, right? Sorry, a little rude, but I just want to get to the casino and gamble. What the? It is a strange... He knows it's a strange name? Well, thank you guys for coming by. Hope to see you again. I'll make some new herb tea for you next time. I gotta think of my new blends. So the guy just keeps making new tea blends with like different... So what is a herb tea blend? Is it just like different tea leaves, or what else do you do? Like during... It was a different like... With slightly different tea plants, right? And then if you blend those, and then what else? What else do you mix with it? What else is steeped in the tea? I don't know nothing about that. What if that wasn't good for YouTube? Yeah, I know, Belinda. YouTube is dumb. I'm sorry. If I could turn it more off, I would. Also, you're moderator, so you'd think it wouldn't even stop you anyway, but it still does. I'm not a fan of it. I feel ya. I'm not a fan of censorship at all. If I could have it off all the way. I had it off all the way everywhere else when they let me, but nowadays they don't even let you. Probably white and lax in the greens, little flowers and some of these berries. Oh really, these flowers. Oh. So flowers have a taste? Like the people like? Hey Rure, where you going? This way, this way. What the fuck is this old man doing? All of a sudden we're chasing this old man around the forest. What? Okay. All of a sudden, we're Dice. This is it, Dice. So Dice has to be a casino. Is it a town or is it just a casino? Dice. It's a town. It's a town with a casino. Uh-huh. We arrived, we arrived. I can feel my arm shaking. Come on, need to try it. He wants to roll them bones. Alright, thank you guys. Be well, guys. He runs the casino immediately. Ah, he's gone. Now, we will be gambling soon, too, on Simps in the Carl room this morning. In a couple hours from now still, but we'll be doing that soon. So my plan is at 6 a.m. my time. I'm going to call the stream and get something to eat, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to set up and do the Carl gambling stream. So we still have half an hour-ish. Which I'm assuming I'm going to be spending talking to all these people in town. Because whenever you get to a new town, it's a lot of that. Oh, he's gone. Well, at least he's happy, I guess. That old man... I don't think we should associate with him too much. Maybe we find something at the weapons store. Let's look around, guys. Yeah, hibiscus is a flower. Oh yeah, I've heard of people using hibiscus that way. I've heard of that. Jasmine, sure. I've heard of that. So, travelers. Yeah, the only drawback, Belinda, about trying to get you to sign up for Simps is, you don't get a name without a Twitch or a Twitter, and I know you don't have either of those. So, I don't know. At some point Max needs another option. The reason he does it this way, though, is, you know, so people don't come on with like random names to scam people. If they can just edit their name, they can make it anything. But yeah. While you do that, I'm going to go cycling. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Well, hey, travelers. What is your impression of Dice Town? This beautiful town, right? It's a nice town. Sure, I guess so. We've got everything you could want. And nice greenery, too. Guess so. You guys here to get chapel magic? It doesn't matter if you lose a bunch at the casino and you're still not going to get it back with magic, okay? Okay. This is the Chapel of Dice. Which one are you got? Chris, is there any spell we actually can get? Cure. Shield. Oh. This is Sickle Weasel. I don't know what that does. Cure is the only one it looks like she can actually learn. Maybe it's level based? Healing, go with a healing light. Maybe it's level based. Impatient, sure. Sure, no rush anyway. I was just thinking out loud. Whoa, there we go. Casino. Casino. I kind of want to gamble in the casino. Whenever I see a casino, I feel drawn to it, inexplicably. I was about to go to the casino, kind of in a rush. If you need anything, can you spit it out, okay? The cards are waiting for me. Everybody here loves gambling? Well, yeah, that's how it is. So, maybe I can make a little bit of money tonight. It's the country of gambling here, bro. It's not a loss to us. Anyway, cards are waiting. Bye. Oh, jeez, the people here are all like that. Everybody's like Rure, huh? The only time in Ragpick I ever would daydream about something like this would be the festival. What is it? What happened? Well, in Ragpick, they're probably right now doing the middle of their thankfulness ceremony. What do they do then? We're missing out on Chris's mom's brioche. If only I could if only I could eat that. And Julio's dad hunts every year. And it's Jack Rose is delicious. What is that? So what, the pig? Jack Rose? It's a wine. Oh. It's very delicious. You only have it once a year. Well, I'll come by next year. You guys traveling to go to the casino too? That why you come here? No, we have a different reason we're here. Oh, okay. You don't need to hide from me, man. If you want to play, you want to play. Oh, but you got kids with you. Well, the casino here, even kids can gamble. No need to worry, have fun. What? It's like kick and steak. Wow. Just like kick and steak. On the internet, just like kick and steak. Jack Rose? Yeah, that's what they're saying. Apparently it's a wine. Apparently it's a wine. Like a red wine, probably, I would assume. This place is always lively. Of course, if you're gambling at the casino, well, you know. Not everybody can be happy all the time. Okay. I guess. Not everybody can be a winner. I came here from Utaru. I heard about Dice, it being a lively place. Apparently there's a town nearby, a neighboring town, Dots. Heard about that too. We play darts there? But nobody here will tell me about it. Dots? Darts? How big is this town? Let's run around it real quick. There's the castle right there. Not all that big. It looks bigger than it is, huh? Looks bigger than it is. Okay. Check this place out. Cocktail and contain applejack, grenadine, and lemon or lime juice. Oh, it shows it's a drink. Okay. Well, then I assume probably kind of similar. I want to get stronger. I want to become a world-class swordsman, and then women will be after me. If only I had the swordsman book. Do you have them? There's 3 of them. I have them. I have those. Yeah, I have those. Really? I'll give you the Safi, the fourth book of the Safi series. Trade. You want to trade? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that might be the only place we get that one, I guess, huh? Well, thank you. Nice. We traded the 3 swordsman books for the 4th Safi book. Now, I don't know if we have the other 3. We're missing the 3rd one. I don't know where you buy the 3rd one. We have Safi 1, Safi 2, Safi 4. I missed the 3rd one somewhere. But 4th, I assume we can only get from him. Welcome to Turan's Goods. That's him. You're Turan? What can I see? Anything that'll be of use? Magic resist ring, luck ring. Oh, I would like a luck ring. Yeah, I'll buy one of those. 200 P, no problem. Anything else? No, it's good. I just want one of those. Thank you. I want a luck ring. Sorry, need something to drink. Let me see the verb I didn't know there. To rub champ and also to squander one's money. Oh, sure. Which one did he use that? Where was that? One of these guys? Or the guy talking about a casino? Oh, he's saying a totally different thing now. This guy is. Hold on. What do you say? Have you heard about this? Darts. The Darts town. Supposed to say that the rumor of the witch was there too, which means that's where we really want to go, right? Because we're following the witch's rumors. Okay, well, sure. He said something. Yeah, I think he did say that. I think it was this guy. I knew it as, I'm looking it up myself. You read it differently too, I think. Let me see. Kosuru, or like a ko, right? Kosuru. Yeah. Kasuru. Also, I guess. Dictionary's telling me. Kosuru. That's how I remember learning it. There you go. But I guess. Remember this one. She scraped her shoes clean, but apparently it can also be Kasuru. Yeah. That would work. Would I use the same one? If I look it up in the dictionary, it gives me both for this one. Not this dictionary. Hold on. Let me change it. This one. There. Okay. I know that. The most Swander was money, sure. Prosecco is a drink as well, used in mimosas. Mimosas? Thank you. They were looking that up, Lave. Thank you, Yoko, also. Thank you, Yoko, also. Yeah, you can do Suru too, apparently. But Suru, hold on, go back, Yoko. Suru can be written with two different verbs. That's Suru. Two different kanji, I mean. Hold on. Could also be written with... Now, I assume it's not even written with this one, though. But it can also be written like that, too. There you go. For lose, forfeit. There we go. You can write it with this, too. But I assume it's usually written Su. I assume it's usually written Su. And it's usually in phrases like that, right? Like the one we saw in this game. Usually in phrases like that, probably. Okay. There you go. But that... So that one freaking... Okay. Sure. Sure. There's another one, too. Hold on. There's another word. Nasuru. Nazoru is also one. Okay, enough of this. There's like 5 words with this kanji. Jesus Maloney. Okay, well, thank you, Yoko. I knew one of them. I knew one of the words. There's apparently 4 or 5. Looks like it can be read as either with no way of knowing besides context. Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes, right? Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes. Which, I mean, that always seems more confusing before you're used to it, right? Because, when you run into it a couple more times, it'll be, you know, then you're like, oh, yeah. But, yeah, that's, that's the story of Japanese life, huh? Interesting. I didn't know the Suru one really either. Waste Bowen's money. Yeah, playing pachinko. I got a couple. There's some examples here in my dictionary here. I can paste. I guess they were in there. Might have been in there when I switched to this. Oh, I'll put them. One too many. Okay, well then, go back to the Yoko. I think she actually showed them. Not this one, Yoko. The other one. Here. I think she showed them. No, she didn't. I have more here. And more examples. One sec. I'll change Yoko to the other dictionary. Where is that? Here it is. Here we go. Got some examples here. Waste, blow one's return train fare, playing pachinko. Oh yeah, I do know it. Like this. Like this, I know it. I lost a lot of money by dabbling in shares, speculating on the stock market. He gambled a race. As you can see, though, it is usually Sue, because that's easier. He gambled, raced away his fortune. Yeah. And then she was cleaned out. We saw that one. Thank you, Yoko. Thank you, Yoko. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing. I mean, I'm guessing it'll always be kind of obvious when that comes up, though. What the context is that they're referring to, right? Probably pretty obvious. Oh yeah, I was on this line. And then I was like, and then I don't know what the poison swamp word is. And so I was gonna look that up. Is that all it is? Poison swamp? Okay. A marsh? Poisonous marsh? I don't know the details, but witches are scary. I think this was the guy that said it, right? When he was talking about some people lose, he said something like, yeah, to the people playing the casino, sometimes some people lose. It's not always good for everyone. Something like that. Yoko the goat. I agree on that. Kanji are very intricate. That's true. This one guy I watched sort of explained one kanji, and that alone I was stunned. Jaw on the floor. I'd be saying the wrong thing so often. Well, here's the thing, Belinda. Kanji aren't as confusing as it seems. I'm sure it seems very confusing. Honestly, as a dyslexic person, I hate opening a sentence that way, because, you know, I don't believe in, like, standpoint epistemology or anything. But it is relevant. As somebody with issues reading, kinda, I like kanji a lot because they're little pictures, you know? Really, like, helps me a lot. Oh, you're been here. Helps me a lot. I don't think I'd be able to read Japanese very well without them. I think I would, like, I'd be much more of an idiot without kanji than with them. I'm glad they exist. But they are, you know, intricate. Yes. And you do have to learn a lot of them. So, okay, hold on. The door there. So, it just comes out there. But I like them overall. I'm a fan of kanji. I think they're very cool. They were scary before I knew a bunch of them. But now, I'm not scared of them. Now I like them. Like, I'd rather have a game with tons of kanji than not. I'd much rather have a game with tons of kanji than not. Okay. China was a tiny country, but these past 20 years, the casinos really paid off, and we've become very prosperous. Right, so the casino has made them a lot of money. Now we're gonna be saying that in Sims soon too, right? Now that we have this gambling, we've become very prosperous. We're gonna be saying that. What's up, Stevie? What's up, Crazy Gang? Hope all are well. Yeah, man, doing pretty good. We have to, man. There's a really impressive town here. It's a lie that this town is as impressive as it looks. If you look at our neighboring city, it's kind of a lie. If you look at our neighboring city, Darts, then you'll know what I mean. You wouldn't think the same thing then. In the same country, there's the great divide between the poor and the rich. Something's wrong. We need to see this Darts town. Darts town seems to be on hard times compared to this place. What is this? The shine of money. You can't steal the shine of money away from people's heart, even with magic. What is this? This is what is he, like the Lord? Bar in the Lord's house up ahead. Recently, we've seen around his residence a bunch of slum children wandering around. They're probably trying to steal something, I would think. So they've increased security. That's what the guys were saying anyway, on staff. There's slum children everywhere? I'm gonna get rid of those, huh? Slum children. They make emoticons more fun. Sure. Of course. Misa? Of course. It's fun when you win. Gambling, it's fun when you win, but when you lose, it really sucks. But I still want to, even though it sucks, I want to do it again, though. Come on, look, yeah, I could get worse, and sure, I could fall into a hole, right, of despair, but then maybe it'll eat me up and my life will be over. What? What? What, exactly? What? Every day my husband leaves me to go to the casino. I wish he would be serious and get a job. I wish he'd work more serious and have an actual job. Oh, is this her husband right here? This guy's trying to hope a pit opens up and swallows him whole. Okay. Welcome to the Dice Weapon Store. Now's a chance. Okay. To swap for some better weapons. That armor, iron something like a plate of armor, iron plate. Iron, Well, does anything else good or just that? Little shield. No, it's just that. It seems maybe worth buying. How much did it cost? $430? I probably should buy. Oops. Probably should buy one. Oh, you got a chance. Sorry, no, a chance to. Actually, I think. Yeah, let's buy one of these. $430. Yeah. Let's see how good or bad it is. What kind of iron armor? Iron plate armor. Okay, 67 defense, 65 magic defense goes down 1, speed goes down 1, luck goes down 9, but defense goes up significantly. It's probably worth it. I gotta get another pair, another suit for the other guy. I saw Kill the Cross and a 6-pointed star. Are there supposed to be different temples? Yeah, there's 2 different ones. One they call a chapel. I forget what they. I don't know if it has like a name for the other one. But yeah, there's 2 different types of magic. I don't really know the details of like how it works, like lore-wise, but yeah. One's called the chapel, and the other's called. I don't remember. I don't know. I think they gave it a name, the type of building a name. But yeah, you're correct. How do I switch people? There we go. Okay. You can. Oh, so the items do have different looks to them? I wasn't aware of that. Gardening. I hope it's not too hot today. Yeah. So the one has like healing spells and the other is supposed to be like damaging more, I think. Right? Yeah, there's this one, and then where the other one is. This one. And this is the chapel, I think. Yeah, I call this a chapel. And then this one, let's see if it has a name. We talked to the guy. Talk to the lady. Condo, that's right, they call them condos. Condo. That's right. Talk to these knights. I think we've been everywhere, right? Except the casino there. Depending what they associate with each, that may be, as the kids say, wild. Yeah, no, true. True, definitely. I assume, I can tell you, hold on. I can tell you some of the spells on one of them. I think this one. Not the other one, though. Because it never, like lets anybody use it. But this one, so there's, that'd be Sickle Weasel, right? I'm not sure what that'd be, some kind of wind attack. Sleep, Darkness Bind, Cure, Shield. The other thing she learned from Hero 2, her other spells, which are, one of them unleashes bees. I don't know how to check her things. She unleashes bees, she heals people, and their sleep, something like this. One of her spells just calls bees from off screen to attack them. Why? I don't know. It's one of the spells she has. But we haven't got any skills from the other place. The pentagram one. This is the great count. The great what do you call the guys that are not chairman? They talk to people like a king has his dudes. His dudes. I'm drawing a blank. Minister. He's the Grand Minister, Lord Baron. You can't go through if you have no reason to. Minister. Alright, you guys ready to try the casino? What time are we at? We can try the casino we have 3 minutes left. We'll go in the casino and see if we can gamble real quick. Casino. My favorite. Am I allowed to gamble? There's bunny girls. There's always bunny girls at a good JRPG casino. Always. Sorry, but you don't have coins. Oh, we gotta cash in. Check the guy at the front first. Can I buy coins? Hi, welcome. You need coins if you want to play in the casino. Perfect. We can convert them. Okay. On the table? At the table? Hold on. What do you say? The tables are crowded up. But... you can convert them? But not here? Where do I convert them? In here? Where do I buy a coin? This guy? Hi, welcome. Same thing? Oh, here we go. Okay. Buy. 1 coin is 100 pia. How many coins do you want? I want 4. All I can afford, I think, right? 10? I have to buy 10? Wait, am I misunderstanding? Oh, 10 is for 100. You can't leave the store with the coins. Make sure you don't do that. Anything else? No. Alright. Come on, let me put something on here. Dealer's grants? Let me explain the rules. The rules are simple. No, play. I have to learn the rules to play? I'm out of time here, bro. You don't understand. You know the rules? Yes, I know the rules. I know how the roulette works. Okay. Okay, what do you guys want to bet on? We got 1 bet before I gotta get out of here. Do it all on the color, maybe? Alicia Bees? Probably too early to be an Alicia Bees. Yeah, probably. That'd be Dove. I'd like to summon bees, be the great pollinator. Nameen and Envoy. Envoy's a good guess, Koji, but I meant Minister, but anyway. I'm from Vegas, I don't need no instruction. Right. We could what do you guys want to do? Just bet on the color? Red or black? We'll do 1 bet and then I'm gonna get out of here. Red or black, guys? Which one do you want to do? We'll bet it all on one or the other. And we'll see if we win. Red or black, guys? What do you want? Red or black? Red or black? Black? Red? I got 1 vote each, guys. Somebody break the tie. Somebody break the tie. Somebody break the tie. Black 13? Okay, here's what I'll do for you. Let's give him a specific bet. I'll put a coin on there. Do you guys want to make specific bets? You can throw out specific bets if you want. Here, I'll put... yeah, go ahead. Anybody want to make a bet? Say one real quick. And put it on. 0? Okay. I'll probably just double the bets because there's not enough people here anyway. Alright guys, call your bets real quick if anybody else is in the others. We have 6 coins left. We have 3 bets really. Any other bets? Red 32? Nice, okay. Nice. Okay. Be on there. Alright, we got 2 more bets. Anybody in chat want to bet? We got 2 more bets. 2 more bets, guys. 2 more bets. I know there's some people out there. 2 more bets. Get them in. 2 more bets. 2 more bets. I think it'd be cool if one of you guys hit. I'd be happy about that. I'll give you a scam card if you hit. A Streamloots card, an extra Streamloots card. I can give you that. One of the other nice thing about Simps though is like with Simps Coin, there's obviously and keys when we can give them away. There'll be more obvious prizes to give out. than unsure what. But that's a day in the future. We're gonna be rich? Could be, guys. Alright, I'll make a bet. And then we have one bet left. I'm gonna do red 21. Alright, one last bet, guys. Anybody else in chat that hasn't got a bet? Koji, you around? You want to bet? Anybody else want to bet? Right, you want to bet? Anybody else want to bet, guys? We're about to lock in any card you want. We bet here it's bowls. 27 red, sure. I'll put that in Noti picks. Alright guys, you got 1 minute left. 1 minute to get a bet in. 1 minute to get a bet in. 1 minute to get a bet in. Anybody want to get a bet? Anybody want to get a bet? Alright, you got... Whatever, my portfolio lost some money. What did I sell? What else did I sell? Oh, it's the Ethereum going up and down, I think. It's Ethereum. Yeah. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what was it? We were 27 red, sure. Okay. There you go. Finish. Let's see what we get. Yes? Yeah, yes. Come on, what do we hit? What is it? 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 33 black. We didn't bet on 33 black. No coins. Come again. Alright, well guys, that was fun. Anticlimactic. But we will be playing more of this tonight. We'll be picking up right here tonight. We'll be playing more of this tonight. We'll be doing more gambling tonight in the game. I don't know how addicted to the game gambling I'll be, but it could be a lot. So come by for tonight. We may get addicted to gambling. In a little bit, we are going to be doing a simp stream. So in the Carl room, and we're going to be gambling on there. We're going to be doing predictions, testing out the predictions feature. So you want to come by there, feel free. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. And then we'll see you tomorrow. And any guys that do come by, I don't know, it's gonna be a couple, let's say a couple hours. I need to eat, whatever, let's say a couple hours. Like 2 hours-ish. Yeah, I'd say 2 hours. Alright guys. Let me throw that link in there to show. Now, I do appreciate anybody that gets a key on Sims because you are investing in the stream itself in a way that's never before been seen, in a way that I would appreciate very much. But also, if you don't, remember we have stream loot cards you can buy, or just, you know, watch the stream. I appreciate that. Say funny things in chat if you want. I'll play you guys out of here. What did we talk about today? Anything topical that I could use? I'm thinking. I'm just gonna look for one that fits, kinda, and I'll click it. Just scrolling down a bit, find a good one. What did we even talk about today? I know we talked about some good. There's at least something interesting to talk about today. Let me swear. There was. Alright, this one's pretty good. Alright, have a good day, guys. Oh, thank you for the tip, Bugger. Thank you. Have a good day, guys. I appreciate that. We got predictions coming in the Carl room in 2 hours. If you guys, whoever wants to catch that. 2 hours. We're gonna be back in the Carl room, and I'll stream for a couple hours. I'm thinking trucking. I think we're gonna bet on trucking. If I think of anything else to do before then we might set that up too. We'll see. We'll see. These are time to set stuff up too. Alright, later guys. Thank you.
Common questions we get from people is, how do I get the time to
Hey
start
guys.
investing in myself?
Have a good day.
I have a job. I'll kick off the answer with one of the tweets from the cutting room floor, where you said, Akira, you will need to rent your time to get started. You will need to rent your time to get started. This is only acceptable not, unless you happen to be born rich, in which case you probably won't have the motivation to make money in the first place. If you're going to do the work, join a business where apprenticeship matters. Warren Buffett went and tried to work for Benjamin Grant straight out of school to learn how to be a value investor, and he offered to work for free, and Ben Grant said, "You're overpriced." One of the most coveted jobs that's come up in Silicon Valley is being a chief of staff for an entrepreneur. The brightest young kids will follow the CEO or the entrepreneur around and do whatever that person needs them to do. In many cases, they were overqualified for the position. You may have someone who has 2 graduate degrees running the CEO's laundry for that day because that's the most important thing that needs to be done. But at the same time, they're also going to be sitting in all the highest end staff meetings. They're going to be privy to all the venture fundraising decks, all the stress and drama, theatrics, innovation, and knowledge that can only come from being next to the entrepreneur. Because the entrepreneur is willing to do anything and everything to make their company successful. And the chief of staff is coming to them and learning. You will need to rent your time to get started. You will need to rent your time to get started. This is only acceptable when you are learning and saving. You will need to rent your time to get started. If you are currently stuck in a normal job and you don't have the opportunity to learn an apprenticeship model and you need to make money, then go ahead, do that job. But even within the context of that job, try to be innovative, sign up to take on new challenges, new responsibilities, find the part of the job that has the steepest learning curve. What you're really trying to avoid is repetitive drudgery. Repetitive drudgery doesn't serve anybody. Then you're essentially just counting the time until your job is automated away. Even if you're a barista at the coffee shop, try to figure out how to make connections with the customers. Try to figure out how to innovate on what you're offering them in your basic service and delight the customer. What will happen is managers, founders, owners, they notice. The hardest thing for any founder is to find people who will work with them who have founder mentality. That's just a fancy way of saying they care enough. But most people will say, well, I'm not the founder. I'm not being paid enough to care. Actually, you are. The knowledge and the skills that you gain by having founder mentality set you up to be a founder down the line, and it pays you in that sense. You can get a lot out of almost any position. You just have to put a lot into it. You will need to rent your time